Good evening. Okay. Okay, guys. You had your fun. You had your fun with Zoe, okay? Fun's over. Alright? We're done with the fun. We're done with the fun. Fun's done. Am I live? Yeah. Fun's over, everyone. That's right, Nilesy. Good. Fun's over. How's it going, everyone? How are you? Are you doing well? I hope so. Today we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight. Okay? Okay? Well, that's what we're going to be doing, guys. So, I want to see in the chat, let's see a 1, 2, 3 if you want to play some Dead by Daylight. Alright? Let's see a 1, 2, 3. What is up with the white balance? Oh, there we go, that's better. I look like a fucking ghost. A spooky... Well, that's what we're going to be doing, guys. A spooky ghost. I've covered in hairs. I want to see in the chat, let's see a 1, 2, 3. Cat hairs. Nilesy, could you please? There's only 1, 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Oh, I forgot to update the title of the stream. Whoops, sorry, I had actually saved it. Yep, guys. I'm covered in cat hairs. Sorry about that. Someone tell me, if someone be on door duty, who are we gonna go for? Brycer, do me a favor, can you listen, and if you hear someone knocking on my door, can you tell me? Somebody's going to knock my door, and it's going to be just one knock to tell me that they're back from the shop with my fucking Red Bulls. Alright? So, Brycer, that's on you, okay? You listen for that door, please. And I want you to, like, at Nilesy when you hear the door go, okay? I've got my Better Twitch TV going, so I can see all your Nilesy pleases and your dances. Knock donation time. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to set up Twitch alerts. Let's hold off on the knock donations for the first half an hour, because I am waiting for someone to actually knock the door. So that would be very funny, very funny. All right, let's update Twitch alerts just in case anyone feels generous and wants to donate. Let's just turn on. I bet you it's fucking turned off. Text to speech. Enabled. Minimum is $3. So we fucking do. Well, actually, people don't like that either, do they? Alright, I'll put minimum 0. Alright, saved. Bits. Text to speech for bits. Enabled. The minimum bits is 100 though, because fuck that. I'm not having 1 bit fucking bullshit all over my screen. Forget it. I'm wanting you guys for your bits. Alright. And subscriptions is all good. Although they've got the sound down to 6%. I actually agree with that. Let's turn the donation sound down. Oh my god, it's at 75%. Yeah, let's get that fucking turned down. There we go. Done.
Hello?
Hello, Nemo-san. Thank you very much for 6 months there. Heart to you too. Right, that's all set up. Good. Right. Okay, let's do it. Dead by Daylight, guys. We'll play as the Trapper. Play some Killer at the start. What kind of gameplay is this? This is the this is gaming talk show. It's part of the stream. Yo, Irenoa. Yo, Real Fire Wire. First stream in quite a while. Hope it'll be awesome. I seem to remember your name. I like your name. Mr. Vokiman, chilling out. Like it, like it. Hi to everyone who's in the chat. It's really great for you all to be here. For the next, until 2007, I will read all the names in the chat. So let's see. Give me a hi if you're in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out. Moldy Diamonds, Nightjar, Night of Nye, Yars, Geo2978, Semi-Lethal. Come on, guys. Green Horror. Moobot, you can get to fuck. Sandy, not nervous anymore. Dokum, there's Nightjar dancing away. Yars, Bryce, Mycotia, Eliminator, I Dunny Ken, that's a good one. Sindorian, Matoki, Fav, Sunny, Sup, Alex the Cactus, thanks for your sub. Newham, Dizzy Izzy, Agent X, Red Ninja, good to see you all. Real Firewire, still loving it. Possibly Burnt Toast. Damn, that's an unfortunate name. Fucking hate Burnt Toast, man. But it might not be burnt. That's the that's the flip side. It might be fine, so that's good. Teopami, Mongoose. There you go, Mongoose. You snuck in. You snuck in again. You snuck in there. All right, it's time for Dead by Daylight, guys. The best gameplay. Mycotia. There you go. We'll never make that mistake again, Mycotia. Schrodinger's Toast. Yeah, it's quite I like that, actually. That's a good name. That's a good name. Burnt toast is often good to set up the stomach. Actually, that's right, because it has coal, right? And isn't the coal good for you or something like that? The charcoal. And now, I don't go out there taking coal and being like, oh, Nilesy said it's good for me. I don't know if it's good for you. I just know that charcoal... I don't fucking know, guys. Don't listen to me, alright? Let's play as a killer. Killer, here. Sunny, you get to pick. Sunny in the chat. Killer or survivor? Fav, since you're here, can you turn all that fucking shit on Moobot off? That's really annoying. Like, I fucking hate it. Turn off the spam protection, turn off all the bullshit. Just make Moobot be not a dick, please. Yo, Nightjar. Oh, yo, Lee Harvey. I had to miss Lee Harvey. Sorry about that. This camera's fucking great. Camera's a little clippy, isn't it? Hold on. Could I maybe change it a bit? Ah, that's better. That's better. Already done? Nice one, Fav. Good, good, good. Sunny says killer. Let's do it. Fuck me, man. Moobot in this room fucking destroys my soul. I come in here and I'm like, right guys, how's it going? Let's get some spam on the go. And Moobot is like, nope. Fucking forget it. Forget it. So there you go. So when I come in, I'm like, I get my Fav, I'm like, Fav, get on it. Fav, he knows what to do. Nurse! Are you fucking serious, bro? I mean, is that what we're doing tonight? Oh my god, I fucking suck as Nurse, though. I've never played it with 2 fucking blinks. Let's add a 3rd one, I guess. Getting some more blood points. Monster Shrine, have I got anything better? Yeah, Iron Grasp. No, better Murmur? Fuck. No, this is Death 3. Thanatophobia. Oh my fucking god! I don't know what to do! Nurse is calling, fine. Insidious, maybe? I don't know, I've not got No One Escapes Death. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucked. This is gonna be fucked. This game is gonna be fucking terrible. Yo, TB Films. Burn Darkest Moon Knight is a killer and kill all 4. What do I get if I succeed in your challenge? Whatever happened to Simon and Lewis? Fuck, who knows? Who knows whatever happened to them? Who knows, man? I thought you liked challenges, Nilesy. I do like challenges. Golden Kappa check in the chat. Yeah, good call. I'll do one. Kappa. Fuck. Yo, Arcade Fire. How can you remember my name when the last thing I sent was a message 4 or 5 streams ago and it was just a letter F? No, well, maybe I don't remember you. I just remember the poetry of your voice, the poetry of your name from many streams ago, not 4 or 5 streams ago, like many streams ago. I seem to remember the real fire wire. I seem to remember the sound that made in the mouth. But I seem to remember that many fucking months ago. If that wasn't you, maybe I'm confusing you with someone else, That could happen. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to focus hard You just fucking stunned the nurse. Oh my god. How could I lose her? What? First game of the night, guys. I'm a bit rusty. Okay. Fucking nurse plays. Ugh. Okay. I can't remember where her fucking body is. I don't have deer stalker. God damn it. This game looks pretty bloody. I'd say it is. Yeah, of course you had adrenaline. Fucking nurse, man. Oh, why? Why would you make me play you nurse? Best way to play against nurse is stealth? Don't know. Not necessarily. I mean, maybe. Honestly, no one plays the nurse. The way I like to play the nurse is to like withhold my blinks, because I find that the hardest nurse to play against is the nurse that doesn't blink. Like the nurse that just chases you down. Oh. God! Okay. Do I play Rust? No. Okay, whatever. She's just leading me down the garden path while they save her in the house. And she's saved. There she is. Okay. Alright. One kill's not so bad. I don't think that's a rank up. God, I suck as the nurse. Did I even rank up? No, rank maintain. Fuck nurse. Okay, alright. What should we do? Nemo-san, survivor or killer? And then if you choose one, you can choose which I play. What a fucking game. What different classes can I play? Well, there's the killer, there's different heroes as the killer. There's these four. So you got Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Nurse. He killed the rank 1, yeah. And you only get personal satisfaction as a poor student. We'll try to donate in future. Oh, personal satisfaction. I do like that. I do like the idea of beating you. I don't know. And for the survivor, there is Dwight, who's prestiged, Meg, Claudette, Drake, and Nia is a survivor, who I've got level 1. Is Nemo-san maybe not in the chat? I said, Nemo-san, you could pick which I play. Survivor, and then which one, or Killer, the which one, if you're there. Bryce, I hope you listen for the door. Man, Nurse is so difficult to play. Since they, like, I haven't played Nurse since they nerfed her, actually. And, she got nerfed quite severely. Like, her base speed, and they removed one of her blinks. Decent team, though. Team actually tried to save, you know, each other. And I didn't camp the hooks, which... Nemo was here a minute ago. Killer and Trapper. I enjoy that, Nilesy. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Killer, Trapper. Let's do it. Trapper's my faves. I should have donated instead of spending £5 on biscuits today. Fuck. That's a lot of biscuits. Oh, I do that quite a few times in NV-Dokkan. That's how I prefer to play. Is I like to play as a ninja. Especially when I'm playing Jake, you know. Just never being seen by anyone. I forgot to put a tweet out. Right. Do I still play RimWorld? I actually uninstalled it yesterday. I'm kind of done with RimWorld. I played a lot of it. I finished my first game of Endless Space 2 last night, and it was, I don't know, it was alright. But I can't see myself playing it over and over. Like, it's one of those games that I know that a lot of people play over and over, right? But I played the first game, and like after I finished it, I said to me, like, I could see myself playing it as different races to like get different experiences. But like other than that, weren't you a mod in here? Didn't I have a mod in here? What's Endless Space? It's a 4X game. Myra was mod, oh. Hello, Miguel. 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 I don't know where you went. You went this way. That's very clever. I didn't even see you. I'm a fucking fool. Hi. Got yourself 500 points there, Jake, did you? But it looks like you might just lose your life. Wonder if the trade was worth it. In fact, let's take you to the basement. Let's really make you understand what it means. Oh, the basement's all the way over there, Jake. Lame. Well, I guess we'll just put you here then. You're an idiot, Dwight. Like, you ran in front of me. Are you, like, crazy? Every time. Well, hey guys. Nilesy nipping at your toes. Why wouldn't you go through there? What? What? Ah, she failed the thing. That's good. And they got Dwight up. They're playing quite well. Hi, Dwight. You should just stay on the floor. This is fun. Oh, who's this? Oh, nobody. Okay. We're gonna go for him again. Not this time. Okay. Now let's put you on this hook here that they tried to break it like twice. Tried to break it at the start as well. I couldn't quite place where the sound was coming from. Nope. No, it's gonna be you, Dwight. I'm sorry. Well, that was funny. No comment. No comment. Nobody saw that. Everyone close your eyes. Yo, Dr. Nero, thanks for the sub. And Lonely Hermit, thanks for 9 months. Appreciate that. Dudes.
Hello?
Hey, Jakes. Hey, Jakester. You really want to get that pallet stun on me, don't you? Missed it. Yo, Sans, thanks for the 150. Appreciate that, my dudes. Guys, show some Silenced Hands love in the chat. Let's get some clappers on the go. I know Silenced Hands loves them clappers. Oh. Broke a trap, did you? Oh, yes. Oh, I see. A very clever little Meg. Jake, was it worth it? Trying to break the hook that you're on, Jake? That's silly. So super silly, Jake. Not this time. Fell for it once, but not twice. Not twice. Oh? Looks like they'll try to do that one. I shoved you away in a TF2 game. Yeah, it was one of my like annoyances back in the day. Was like people would always like stand in front of me and like piss me off in TF2, or it could not have been me. The chances of me using my name in a TF2 game were very, very low. I did it once or twice, but when I did it, it was usually because I actually was up for a chat with people. But usually when I used my name, I was quite talkative, and I'd always use voice chat to talk in TF2. So if it was that, then it's quite unlike it was actually me. It could have been someone else just pretended to be me. There was a bunch of people who used to pretend to be me in TF2 so that they could get like free items off people and stuff like that. The absolute dickheads. We will just go for this Claudette, honestly. Idiot. Oh. Not very good at that, are you, Miguel? And you know what, Miguel? That's like the second or third time that you've tried to like juke me there, so I'm probably just gonna oh shit. That door's not opened. I might not get you to the basement in time. Beautiful. Sit down.
Oh,
That's how I feel too. And that's Jesus fucking Christ. That's why you you go down the stairs backwards so that you can reverse into a so you don't have to turn around to go into a chase. That's why you reverse down the basement. Oh no! Oh, that could be the one. That could be it. Oh wait, they didn't open that exit. She's gonna get away with me. Away from me. I was so sure I had that hit there. If that exit's open, she's gone. There needed to not be a pallet there. She's gone. Well played, well played. Shit. That was a really good save. And Claudette's probably going through this door. She healed herself first. That wasn't the smart. Why would you do that? Shit. She's right here. Think about the scratch marks, right? She has to be here, and she's crawling away over this way. Where would I go? I'd go into the fields to make my way to the door. I'd probably be sprinting at this point to the door. I mean, I'd know I'm out. Unless she's looking for the escape hatch. I find that so hard to... Oh, she is out. Fuck, she did get away. Well played to both of them. Slam. That was a good game. Will they BM me? Will they BM me? GG. Oh, nice. They're nice. Alright, that was a good game. Hi everyone. Trolleda. Yeah, this. What does that mean? Don't know. That was a really good save. I should have had her. How would I have improved my play? My trick trap. I didn't think I needed a trick trap. I thought the Meg was like out for herself. I always usually do a trick trap. And I should have done one there. If I'd done the trick trap, I would have caught her. And that would have been a 4 kill. But I didn't. I thought I was safe. She must have been in the basement, but there was no sprint marks. I remember looking for the sprint marks. So she must have sprinted into the basement, but no, she sprinted. No, she didn't sprint out the basement. So that's what happened. It was a good game. Need to go for the Claudette. No, I needed to do the trick trap and catch both of them. Right. Who should we pick? Astral Pixel Knot. Would you like me to play Killer or Survivor? Ow. Ow. If I play Survivor, I'm playing, like, Dwight, for the record. But if I play a Killer, you can pick which Killer. Let me spend my points while I wait. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Spine shot, that's not so bad. No, if I did the trick trap, yeah, Claudette was easier to kill at the end, but the trick trap would have caught both of them. Survivor? Okay, cool. Let's do it. We're playing as Dwight. Move some Jake. No, I'm not playing as different survivors. I thought about it, but then someone's going to say Nia, and then I'm going to have to go fucking, like, level 1 Nia with nothing, and then, fuck that. Prestige Dwight. You like it? Never seen Dead by Daylight before. Ah. Well, I'm going to play Survivor. Oh wait, I don't have any items, do I? Let me see. I'll take some worn out tools. That's what I am, a worn out tool. Just play Dwight. Dwight. Yeah. I prestiged my Dwight. I feel very good about it. Though I'm really feeling the low level like pain, you know, having shitty perks and stuff like that. I think I broke the fucking... Hold on, I'm going to try something. I'm going to go offline for a second, then I'm going to go live, okay? I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. Hi, everyone. Am I back? I'm back, I think. Hi. Fucking Moobot jumping in as soon as I'm gone. I'm back, guys. I just wanted to restart the stream quickly. I restarted the stream. I'm back. When I started the stream, I clicked the start button twice, and I don't think it sent the stream out to all the people that were watching. And now I'm back. So that should now work. Did someone subscribe right when I cancelled the sub? Let me see. One viewer resubscribed while you were gone? What? Who? I don't see it. It must just be an automatic thing. I don't see anyone subbing for more than 1 month, right? I think it's just an automatic thing. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to restart the stream, guys. Nothing, no big deal. I was just gone for a quick second. Was there a knock? Has the knock been? It must have been by now. Oh! Weird. How dare you have that when I want it? Probably a fake bot, by the way. How much did you pay for the Dweird? Fuck, I want that skin. So this Dwight here has a fucking Dweird. This skin that you can see where he's got a bald head is so fucking rare. Like, you could only get this from a cosmetic. You can buy them on eBay, and you can buy them on like the Dead by Daylight community trading thing. They cost like $200. It's fucking ludicrous. It's so cool though. Fuck, I want it. And there's a Jake one where he has a pencil moustache. There's a Claudette costume and a Nea costume, I think. Maybe a Meg costume, I can't remember. But this Dwight skin though. Jesus. Dwight fund? I don't know, man. $200 is fucking a lot of money. There's a Trapper mask that sells for like $250 to $400, I think. How do you get the Dweird? It's a cosmetic code that they handed out at conventions. I'm pretty sure I saw one for 250, or I thought I saw one for 400. Yeah, the reason I wanted to restart the stream, guys, was because when I started it at the start of the stream, I clicked twice, and I think it didn't send out a notification to the people who follow the channel, so I did it again. I blocked you on Steam. I block a lot of people on Steam, especially people who message me a lot. I don't like messaging. I don't like messages. Like, I don't like chat on, if you know what I mean, like on Steam. I kind of prefer voice chat or like talking like this. I don't like typing a lot. Like, it's fine, but it's not something I do often. So maybe I did. I probably just did it because, like, yeah, maybe you did message me a bunch and it was annoying. Sorry, I do that to a lot of people, though. Nothing personal. Nilesy didn't block me, so get wrecked, guys. You're fucking close, though, Doka. Sometimes you spam me. Although, what I consider spam and what you consider spam is two different things. Because, like, I think... No, I'm going to save it for traps. I think spam is, like, messaging me at all. You know? Like, I just don't like getting messages. I don't know. Yo, Baragon. I'm a fast typer. I just don't like typing. It's just like such a lot of energy to do like such a basic thing. It bores me. I find it just inefficient and it bothers me. It annoys me. Am I going to MCM? No, man, I'm not. I wish I was. If some developer wants to get me out there and pay for a hotel, then sure, but until then, nah. Maybe this is a bot. I think this is a bot match. It looked like a bot on the thing, but I thought they were trying a bit too hard, like they were clicking very, very... Oh no, it is a bot. I can see him over there. Or it's a player who has No One Escapes Death 3 and is playing a very, very clever game. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't take items off of anyone either, Astropixel not. So if I had accepted that, you would know that I was a fake Nilesy. I don't take items off of people. I did at the start, but then I was like, maybe this is a bit shitty. And that was like for a couple of weeks or something I accepted hats. Look how much this fucking kills the toolbox though, Jesus. Guys, let me get on the other end of this. I'll help. Oh shit, what? Wow, this is really laggy. Sad face MCM, yeah. Where is it? Is it London? It's in London. Oof. I don't know, man. Let me in, Matt. Whatever it is, I can pick up before you, you know that? Mine. I don't have enough points to rank up, I don't think. I'm gonna need to do more generators. Is that a generator here? Yeah. Go for double pip? No. People that do that are fucking scumbags. I get my generators and I leave. No way would I ever double pip on a bot. Well, not no way would I ever. I have never double pipped on a bot. I just find it like right. Let me explain. What you're experiencing right now, guys, is a game where there's a bot, right? The killer is not a real player. It's a bot. It's a fake bot. There's nobody there. And what the bot does is it sits there and it slashes, right? And it's actually a very clever bot. The reason that people use this as a bot, because you might be thinking to yourself, well, Nilesy, if the bot just sits there and slashes the air, then how the fuck does it work? How does it rank up as a bot? I'm going to show you this for educational purposes, right? So what it does is it just sits there, slashing the air. The way it ranks up is when a survivor gets near it, the killer gets chase points, right? And when the killer hits a survivor, the killer gets hit points for hitting the survivors, right? So this bot acts on the assumption that the survivors will run around the bot to get points because the survivors get points for running away from the killer. And it banks on the killer... Sorry, it banks on the survivors walking in front of the blade so that they can get injured. If the survivors get injured, they can then heal each other to get altruism points. So the very clever thing about this bot is, as is happening right now, because of this fucking scumbag Dwight, the bot banks on you abusing it. If you don't abuse the bot, if you don't use the bot, if you don't run around and farm points off of the bot doesn't rank up. So the bot banks on you being a scumbag so that it can rank up. It's very, very interesting, actually. So people are using these bots because as a survivor, you see that and you're like, oh shit, I can just sit in front of this, get some fucking free points. But if you don't do that, if all 4 of you don't do that, the bot doesn't rank up and it's a bad way of playing. But people are using it because survivors do that. They do stand in front of the bot and let it get ranked up. So the best way to act if that happens is you get your generators and you leave. And then, like, see right now, wow, I've actually reported this guy before. This guy has 1,600 points because no one has walked in front of him and farmed points yet. Maybe this guy will. He's got self-care 3. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Or maybe he'll leave. Hopefully he'll leave because he's got a Dweird and that's quite cool. But otherwise, you know, that's what happens. If everyone just gets gens and leave, this is the score the guy has. You know, just 2,000. Nothing. But if you stand in front of him, if you let him get points off of you, if you let him hit you, then you will get 2 pips, but the killer will always get 1, which is how these guys rank up. It's very, very interesting, actually. But this is a game with, you know, a lot of experienced players, so... Although, he looks like he might be farming the bot. Yep, he is. Although, no, he's not. He's just using his flashlight, that's okay. That's normal, you get like a bunch of points for that. Depends how long he stays, though. Is he leaving, or is he going to farm the bot? Good guy. Let's come back. What do you think? Oh, he's leaving. Good guy. Or is he? No, he's not. He's getting 2 pips. Is he? And he's letting it hit him. Poor play. Really poor play. So he's probably going to end up ranking up the bot if he goes for max altruism points. There you go. Alright. Mr. Tibbets, you get to pick. What do you want me to do? Survivor? Well, actually, no, that wasn't a Survivor game. I'm going to play again because that was a bot, right? I didn't really survive in that game. But Mr. Tibbets, you can pick next. Now, let's go in with... actually, I think a med kit is probably for the best. Doesn't deserve that Dweird. He probably paid a lot for it. I doubt he went to a convention and got a code. He probably paid, like, a lot. I would love one, but I can't, you know, pay $200 for the code. Let's go check how much it is, actually, right, while I'm in the queue, because this queue tends to take a bit of time. You Trapper? No, fuck the chat. You want to play Trapper? I'll play Trapper. You got it, bud. Do I still play FTL? Nah, man. I played the shit out of FTL. I'm done with it. You can only play a game for so much, you know. There's a lot of good games out there. I can't still be playing FTL, man. Come on. FTL was good, but it wasn't that good. Captain's Mod is really what made FTL, in my opinion, but... Like, it was... What I'm saying is, it was good, but... Like, it wasn't good enough that I'm still playing it, like, all the time, years later, you know. What am I looking for? Trading. Right, let's have a look. Yo, Sad Bean. Right. What are people selling it for? People are using the trade form to sell cards, which is what it should be used for. Pick a game on Steam. Want pack skins? Yeah, Tremon. Hybnia? Hybnia, yeah. Tell that to WoW players? WoW is fucking boring. That's why, like, whenever an expansion comes out, you never hear the end of it, because they finally found a game that is, like, fun again. Sorry, WoW players, but I'm an anti-WoW guy. Hold on a second, this guy is selling them. Alright. Fuck. There's nobody with a price, but I saw them for like $200. This person was selling them a couple of days ago. I want those cards. Can't believe we had a weird though. That's so cool. You can't play WoW. You can't grind. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You have to grind a lot of skins, a lot of quests. What's up, Nate? I'm still in the queue. Yo, Gold Mister. Are you in the office right now? No, dude, I'm not in the office. I am at my home in Scotland. Yeah, I got past level 15 in a while. Is that because that's when the trial ends? Oh no, it ends at 20, doesn't it? I don't know. I used to play a lot of WoW, but the thing is, like, when you stop playing WoW, you get so much time. You know, I've spent more time in WoW than I care to admit. You know, I've spent over 1 year of real time in WoW, you know? Like, real time. Like, you know when you go to sleep for 8 hours? Real time. Like, I've spent over a year in real time in WoW. And, you know, I'm done. I'm done with it. It was fun. Well, it was. I don't like what type of game it is now. It's just, when you play it, you lose all sense of time. You know, you just seep days and days of time into it. And I don't think that's conducive to being a person. You know, it's very difficult to be like, oh, I'm going to stream and do things and go outside and play a different game, watch a movie, watch a TV show, because all there is WoW. I already answered that question, Real Firewire, like 10 minutes ago. But all bodies, do you consider the time that you played worth it for the expansion cost and the subscription cost? Because I personally don't think it's worth it, you know, and that's why I avoided it. I actually got Legion for free and subscription time for free, and I still didn't play it because I knew how addictive it was, you know? It was like given to me, like a bunch of us Yogs got access to it, you know, in the from Blizzard, and I still didn't play it because I just knew how very, very addictive WoW is. And I was like, you know, do I want to say goodbye to like 1 or 2 weeks of my time? I could do all these other things, you know. I'm a completionist. Hello. Yo, what's up, Bam? How goes it? Love you, Salmon Panda. What? Where's Nilesy though? Thanks, Bam. Good to see you though. Have fun in Arcade, Bam. This conversation applies to you, by the way, as well. I just think that like MMOs like that, they just eat so much of your time. Like, I'm a completionist. I like completing things. I like achieving and finishing games and doing different things and seeing, like, you know, and seeing progression and seeing completion. And WoW does do that, which is why WoW is so addictive. You know, the achievements in WoW, they give you that sense of completion. When you finish an achievement, you get an item for it. They give you that sense of happiness when you, or at least for me anyway, you know, when you finish a little target that you're working on. But I don't want to be like that because it's a very self-contained microcosm of an environment. Whereas I want to be out there finishing different games, watching different movies, watching different TV shows, catching up culturally, you know. And I don't think that WoW is a really great place for someone like me to be, because I become, you know, really, really obsessed with getting targets and achievements. Yeah, I mean, I thought I might have been caught, but... You can heal me if you want, yeah. Don't worry, Naz, I won't be playing Arcade. Good. I wasted too much money on it, and even if they're going to change stuff around this time, midterms are up shortly after. Well, good for you. Like, Arcade is a fun game if you can not waste money on it. Like, it's a fun game if you can withstand spending money on it. And I did withstand spending money on it for quite a while. I didn't spend any money on it, and then I spent a lot of money on it. So it is a fun game, but the pay-to-win aspects in that game are mind-boggling. I have explained how Arcade works to people, and they still don't get it. Like, the sheer depth of money that you can sink into that game is unbelievable. Like, it's mind-blowing. And I don't mean like, oh, pay for like a fucking strawberry cow on Farmville sort of shit. I mean like self-improvement of character sort of thing. I feel kind of bad for asking a question that was already answered while I was away. I don't know if you do that. The way that you phrase that question makes it sound like you don't. However, I will answer the question. Yeah, I played a lot of FTL, but I don't play it anymore. Also, good idea is to not ask a question then go away. I hope you're here right now. But yeah, I played FTL at the time, don't play it anymore. It was a good game, but not good enough that I'm going to be playing it like years and years after. I personally think that Captain's Mod is what made FTL as good as it was. I hope that answers your question. Arcade though. Like, the ranking up of all your gear. Like, the fact that I chose the wrong way there, didn't I, pal? I chose the wrong way, didn't I? Okay. But the thing about Arcade is it's just so much. And like, yeah, you can enjoy the game and experience it without being a part of that system. Nilesy, come back. I'm live, aren't I? I'm live. I was just focusing. Yeah, like, the thing about Arcade, like, if, I don't know, Bam can tell you more. Like, Bam was better at the game than I was. I was okay at the game, but Bam and Panda are the ones you want to ask. But, like, upgrading your weapons, for example. Why did I have a minus 3,000 point score there by default? That was weird. For example, like, Bam can tell you, like, there's a chart that, like, you can use items to, like, upgrade your, or roll to upgrade your items, and, like, getting the highest class of weapon and stuff, and, like, the highest class of item would make your account, like, would make your item worth, like, $20,000, you know, just, like, for the highest class of one item, because to get that way, you had to spend, like, that much money. It was fucking insane. I could, honestly, it blows your mind. Like, I don't know. Even still, I know I'm not doing a great job explaining, but and it's very tempting as well to spend a bit of money. You're like, oh, I'll buy this just for fun, and then you're like, oh, I'll just try and upgrade my weapon. I'll try and upgrade my weapon once, and it works. You're like, oh yes, I'll do it again, and it works, and you're like, oh, okay, one more time, and then it downgrades, or if you get it high enough, your weapon is destroyed. Yeah. See that fucking... Who made that donation sound? I fucking hate it. I actually fucking hate that donation sound. It fucking scares me. Who put that donation sound in there? I might actually turn it off when I stream. Fucking hell, it is scary. Did someone donate as well when I was fucking doing that? God, I'm fucking annoyed at that donation sound, aren't I? Who the fuck was that? I'm gonna find out right now. This one's from Mr. Tibbets. Ghost Duck, who said Ducker Z Kappa. Oh, and I forgot to mention there was a donation. Lonely Hermit, guys in the chat. Lonely Hermit donated 666 while I was in the game. Remember, and I forgot to mention it. So please, in the chat, please do throw some hearts out there for Lonely Hermit. And thank you as well to Ghost Duck for the $4. But fucking hell, do I hate that donation sound so fucking much. Anyway. Yeah, let's see some Quacker Z's in the chat, guys. And let's see some hearts for Lonely Hermit as well. Sorry about the wait there, buddy. Won't you open the door? Listen, there's nobody at the fucking door. It doesn't sound like someone's at the door. It sounds like someone's at the wall. But yeah, to completely agree with Nilesy is phenomenal. What? If you think Payday 2 DLCs is something, that's nothing. You can spend thousands on that game, literally. Yeah, and if you do get, by some remarkable 1% fucking odds, like the best weapon in the game, that one item is worth 20 to 25 grand. You know, that one item. Ghost Duck is sorry? Yeah, I'm sure. Feed the duck some bread, guys. Come on. No, my Red Bull is probably out there already. Wait, that knocking sound I thought was my door. Lol. Yeah, it's fucking annoying, isn't it? Who added that? Can you tell me? Which one of the Yogscast added that? Was it fucking... I bet it was like Zoe. Such a troll. Or Rithian. I could imagine one of those fucking trolls doing it. Harry added it. Oh, really? I might send like a fake angry email. Dear Yogscast, whichever one of you fucking bastards added this emote, it needs to go now. I am sick to the back teeth of knocking happening on my stream when I'm trying to play a game and concentrate. It is disrespectful and it is fucking annoying. Nah, I'm only joking. Love the Barry. Love the Barry. Thanks for that. God, you're irritating. You're not in here, are you? But what do we do about the person who is here? That would have been too nice, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh. Oh, well, that was a very nice hit. Hmm. Oh, the basement's not... Oh, the basement's over there? Lame. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. I really haven't seen that before. I would go backwards if I was them. Nope. There they are. Yes! Now that required some quick thinking. I'm proud of that one. Because for a second I was like, she's going to get out, she's going to go through the window, and I was like, well, if I was her, I would double back and go over the pallet that I just dropped. But then I was like, no, she'll definitely go for the exit, she's not that good of a player. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm not leaving you. You were nearly healed, weren't you? That's really unfortunate. Game sounds too quiet. Is that right? No one else is complaining, my friend. You sure it's not just you? Let me turn it up a little bit. I can't have a look at the game sound though if you guys do agree it's too quiet. Okie dokie. A lot louder would be good? Okay. You got it. I don't think a trick trap was required there because they're both injured, and if one of them came after me when injured, well, they got some fucking chutzpah. Idiot. We haven't talked in a while? Yeah, where have you been, Sad Bean? I've been around. They've got 3 generators. Oh, Jakey. Okay. Those crows, I know. People don't respect the crows. I'm putting that trap there in case she does any shenanigans. Any 5% bullshit. Be volunteering at animal shelters and farms. Oh, that sounds really cool, man. Sounds like you've got yourself a nice healthy CV. He could get off. It's gonna be very close. Nope. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Oh. Honestly, if you find the hatch and escape, I'm okay with it. You got that 5%. I'm going to chase you for a bit. If you don't find the hatch, you're dead. You've got like 10 seconds from now to find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. Pretty silly move there, Jake. Pretty silly move. I'm glad Astro picks it up. You can check me out, twitch.tv/Nilesy. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock. Poor Jakers. Gave your 5% escape a chance at finding the hatch at the end, Jake. Counted to 10. Sadly, the trap was there. Thank you, Fav. I think that if someone escapes the hook, they should get a chance to escape. Because that hook escape is so fucking rare. Like, what an asshole killer you have to be that someone actually pulls off an escape on the hook, 5%, and then you just pop dead. Like, what? Let's say you're against the trapper. By the time the trapper's put down a trap, one of your opportunities to escape is already gone, right? Because, like, when there's 50%... Right, so how it works is you've got a life bar, and 50% in that life bar you can try and escape with. The other 50% you just have to spam space and hope somebody saves you, right? So ignore the other 50%. That 50%, you pretty much get, I think, 12% of your life is taken when you press to try and escape. So if you try and escape from that hook, you get 4 opportunities. You get 4 opportunities to escape from that hook. If you waste any time, you lose an opportunity, right? Because it's only a couple of percent in there. By the time the trapper has already put down a trap, one of your attempts at escape is already gone. So you've only got 3, which is fucking pointless. Like, it's a fucking pointless system. You know, it really needs to be looked at because it's 5% 3 times, and if you do it, you're just killing yourself, basically. It's a noob trap, is what it is, really. So when you do pull off that escape, the chances are the killer's going to be right there, because the killer has to run at that point away from you. When does that ever fucking happen? And if it's a trapper, they're obviously going to be standing really close to you because they've just put down a trap. So if you get off the hook, and if you do get off the hook, you're just going to get fucking knocked down again. It's worthless. Which is why I always give them a shot. I always give them a try. You know? If they get off the hook, well done. You got 5%. Now you've got like 10% of the fucking... You got 10%. You've got 10 seconds or something. I give them a run. I let them get away from me. And I try and catch back up to them. I give them a run to try and get the hatch. If they can't get it in that time, I'll fucking kill them. But I will give them a run. Because the system is stupid. Right. 6% at a time? I fucking wish it was 6% at a time, man. It's 5% officially. But luck increase items will increase your chances of getting off the hook. Right, Chaos Voidwalker. Go for it. You're my little pocket Dead by Daylight expert. What would you like me to see me play? Killer? If so, which? Or Survivor? Nilesy looks like Ben Brode. Ha 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 ha. There you go. Perfect. I am the Ben Brode. Dwight, you got it, bro. Catch you later, Astro Pixel Nut. Have a good night. That's my Ben Brode laugh. You're such a nice killer, Nilesy. It's just the way the game is supposed to be played, you know? Like, if you get off that hook, you should get, like, something. You should be out of danger. But you're not. You're basically jumping from the pot into the fire. You know? Imagine an oven. Like, you're in a pot of soup over a big oven. You're jumping from the pot into the fucking oven. Like, you're not saving yourself. You're just giving the killer some free points. Basically. Which is nice for you to give the killer some free points, but the mechanic is fucking worthless. Like, it's not a big problem though, but it is a worthless mechanic. But it's not a big issue, you know. Nobody's sitting around thinking, God, they really need to fix that. It would be nice if they revamped it. It needs a revamp. Like, the only escape is the last two. So again, let's say you've got 100% of health, 50% is your escape. So of that 50%, if you allow your first two attempts at escape to go away, and then the killer goes away, then you take 2 chances. And maybe you get lucky. But other than that, it's worthless. And if you do it as a survivor, you're bad at being a survivor. Because, like, the only time you should ever be struggling to escape off the hook is if it is your last opportunity. So that Jake used it correctly. You know, the Meg was dead, and Jake was the last person alive. There was nobody willing to escape. There was no one possible to escape with him. Sorry, there's no one possible to save him from the hook, right? So it was accurately the best way for him to play was to try and escape, right? But if you try and escape while there's other survivors around you, you're bad at playing a survivor, right? Because you can only be on the hook multiple times. So you can be on the hook once, and then if you go on the hook again, if you were saved before 50%, you go into dying state on the hook, right? God, I'm explaining this so badly. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. When you go on the hook, your health starts to drain from 100. If you are saved before 50, you can go on the hook again. If you are not saved before 50, like if your health goes past 50%, the next time you go on the hook, you die. Right, I've explained that quite well. So if you go past 50% of your health, the next time you go back on the hook, you die. So it's always better to save someone before 50%, because then they can go back on the hook again, you can save them again, right? If you struggle and try and escape from the hook, it chips off your health in 12% increments every time you try it. So if I am on the hook, I'm at 100%, what I want to do is just do nothing and hope that my teammates will save me before 50%. Or I hang there, and if I start to struggle, first struggle, 5% chance, fuck that, 1 in 20, it's never going to happen, right? But I've just taken off 12% of my health instantly. I'll do it again. Another 12% for a 5% chance. Gone. And now all of a sudden, I'm under 50%. So when my team saves me, if I go on the hook again, I'm fucking dead. I'm useless to everyone. I can't save my teammate, because if I do save them and I end up on the hook, I'm done. I'm gone out the game. So it's pertinent for me to stay away from saving people. So I become a generator guy. I run generators. If I come across the killer, if he sees me, he's going to kill me and put me on the hook, and I'm done. I'm dead. I'm gone. So it's always best to be saved pre-50. And if you struggle, you will never be pre-50. which is why the struggle mechanic needs to be altered, because a 5% chance, while completely reducing your odds of being saved and surviving the game by like fucking 1000%, it's just not worth it. You should offer your services to the Dead by Daylight team. I would love to. The Dead by Daylight team, they know all this though, man. Like people are very, very active. Oh, here we go. Did he farm? Weird. Don't farm the bot this time. Yeah. I'm streaming. It sets a bad example. Looks like we got the same bot again, by the way. Bacon, you're streaming and you farm the bot. Alright. That's, surprising. Yeah, they need an... Yeah, I actually like the idea of Chaos. Like, an invulnerability frame or a random teleport around the map. Or, like... What could you do? I mean, you can't just randomly teleport them. That's stupid, right? It doesn't fit with the lore. What would be a good way of getting them off the hook? So, like, you come off the hook, and... What if... Wait, oh, what about this? You jump off the hook, right? And when you do, when you land, you slam into your own blood pool and you splash it in the killer's eyes. And the killer's blinded for like 7 seconds. If the killer's near you when you escape from the hook, you like splash it into the pool of your own blood. And it like goes in the killer's eyes and the killer sees just like pure red for like 7 seconds or 8 seconds. Like they can still slash the air, kind of like a torch blind, but it's like an extended blind for you to escape. That's a cool idea, I think. That fits lore-wise, and yeah. Fuck, what am I doing as a bot, right? No, because he has to be here. Right, but that's the point. If the killer's not near, then your escape's fine. Like, if the killer is not near you, and you escape from the hook, that's fine. Because that's what it's meant to be. Like, the killer, if he is near you, and you escape, he's just going to hit you, right? But if the killer is not near you and you escape, that's just great. You just did well. That's fine. It should be an AoE. So because the protection is to protect against you escaping off the hook, and the killer just being there to just take your 5% chance that you just hit away with an instant slash, which I think is very silly. It isn't 15%. It isn't 15% because you can't go under 50. It's like 14 or 12% or something like that. Like, you get 4 chances before 50%. So it's like 14, 14, 14, 14. I have had 4 chances. Maybe Monstrous Shrine or something speeds it up, but I've had 4 chances before. Look at this asshole. Really? Is it maybe not a bot? It has to be a bot. Is this guy really streaming himself farming bots? I have no comment for that. I forgot to turn the game up. Sorry, guys. The survivor tries to wake from the dream and things go a bit wonky. Yeah, I mean, sure. For me and you who are like the fucking tryhards, you know, losers who know like all the lore, fine. But like, most people don't know the lore of Dead by Daylight. So for those of you who don't know the lore of Dead by Daylight, everyone is asleep, right? They're all at a campfire, and they went to sleep, and there's this like evil entity. Look at this guy, really? Jesus Christ, I'm so embarrassed. There's this like evil entity who is pervading their dreams, and he is, I don't know if he or if it's genderless or whatever, but like this entity is controlling the dreams, trying to get them killed. So the entity has generated a killer to kill these survivors. Think like Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, like Freddy Krueger or whatever his fucking name was. I didn't really watch that movie, but I understand he goes into dreams, right? So that's what the entity does. The entity goes into these 4 people's dreams, links them all up, and generates a killer to kill them. And when the killer kills them, they sacrifice, and if you die in your dream, you die in real life, you know, that kind of thing. So they have to evade the entity, which is the killer. The killer is like the entity's right hand, going at each other, and then escape. Yeah, it's a 5% chance to escape from the hook, but when you try and escape from the hook, it removes 13% of your health pool. You can't escape from the hook 20 times, because you have 100% health. You have a health pool of 100. Let's say you have 100 health. Every time you try and escape from the hook, it removes 13 health. Think of it like that. Think less percentages, think of it like that. So when you try and escape from the hook, it removes 13 health points from you. When you get to 50, you can no longer try and escape from the hook anymore. What did the generator symbolize? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that that's the lore. I don't know what how extended the lore gets, though. Yeah, a 5% is a 1 in 20 chance. Well, there's the hatch. It's quite lovely. I don't know if I got enough generators, though. I definitely didn't get enough generators, right? Have they really done all the fucking generators? Like, I actually might have to farm a little bit of points here, because I just don't think I've got enough points to, like, leave and rank up. Did anyone see what my objective points were? I think they're like 7,500 or something. I think I need like 2.5k points. These guys are crazy. Like, where's all the fucking generators, though? Because you only try a second time when you failed the first time. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's like stacking statistics. It's quite... To be fair, Dokkum, if you don't understand it, it is actually quite advanced statistics. It's not, like, easy run-of-the-mill stuff. It's like, if you fail the first time, that's a 1 in 5. If you fail the second time, it's also a 1 in 5, but you're doing it out of a 2 in 40. That's confusing shit. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I have to farm points here. I just didn't get enough points. I even went in the basement to see if I get the chest. Like, how did everyone do the generators so fucking fast? Look at this Dwight. Seriously, man. Ugh. I'm embarrassed for you, dude. Got some points there. Is that enough points? Oh, that's enough points. Right, I'm out. I did get enough points. See you later, alligators. Yeah, that was a really cool experiment, actually, from Darren Brown. Alright, free rank up. Same guy. I have reported this guy, if you're worried. So, let's rank up our Dwight. I'm going to play another game, because that doesn't really count. I might do Dwight cosplay from my Halloween costume, guys. What did you think of that idea? All I need to do is get like a red hat, a white shirt, and a tie. It's pretty decent. Generators could be their subconscious. Let's look into the lore, right? Hold on, let me actually load up there's a lore page that they have. Alright, let's look up. Do a white bloodstained shirt. That'd be pretty cool. Feels Dwight, man? Hell yeah. Game manual. Right, let's see. Survive lore. Here we go. Oh wait, that's a big fucking journal. That's not what I want to see. Survivor bios, realms of the entity. This is the maps. But this is real places. Dwight isn't the typical guy you think of when someone says survivor. He lacks that certain pizzazz, and without his glasses he's more or less blind. But as the sun sets and the woods come alive, Dwight clasps to his rat race life, making sure that he'll live to see another day, even though something unimaginable is after him. Dwight won't stop. He'll survive no matter what. As others spent hours being seen in high school, he spent hours becoming invisible and avoiding danger. It doesn't matter if the danger's the hallway or the danger's the woods, survival is key. As other employees panic when terror infects them, Dwight makes use of this disturbing teen experience. The tables have turned now, and others need to follow from Dwight's firm directions if they are to survive, as he knows how to disappear. There you go. That's the Dwight. This is Dwight fanfiction? No, this is official Dwight lore from deadbydaylight.com manual. Meg is one of those who simply are filled with energy, unfocused and uncontrollable energy that had to come out. As a kid, it came through rowdiness and rebellion. Someone had to focus Meg before something went terribly wrong. Fortunately, someone did. She started to run, maybe from something undefined that fueled her energy. So too, run equaled life. But to run now might attract those beings that crave the parrying of others. But as she runs from something, instead of towards it, she understands something. This is fantastically written. She understands that speed is not of the essence. It's reaching that finish line. Rather last, but still breathing. She deludes whatever is out there as she glides through obstacles and fears, thus managing to stay alive. Jake's destiny was set even inside his mother's womb. Okay.
Less than 3.
Less than 3 to you, Nemo, as well. Guys in the chat, throw some less than 3s out there for Nemo-san, please. Let's go. Let's go. Nemo-san love, please. Hearts. Jake's destiny was set out even inside his mother's womb. Heir to wealth, noble manners, and caretaker of the family reputation and legacy. During torture, it's not the pain that breaks a man, it's immense pressure. And Jake couldn't handle any more pressure. Instead, he sought the opposite of fine dining and maids. He left the grid and ended up with a forest as his closest neighbour. A self-made outsider, Jake understands nature. He's not there to tame something, rather him becoming feral. Remove the brutal killers that seek out blood to drain and Jake would just feel at home. No Wi-Fi, no Fortune 500 companies, no father nor mother. Years away from modern life and has given Jake a new feel for problems. Pain is just an obstacle that hinders you from getting fed. No matter what is hunting you, you need to stay one step ahead. Struggle, blend in, adapt. Just don't make it easy for others to erase you from the Earth's surface. Alright, let's do Claudette. Claudette's not the outgoing type. Her brilliance provided her with a social handicap, and she has fled the real world for chat rooms and forums. Botany and studies filled her life, and even though she yearns for something else, it won't come via a modem. Being thrown into the real-life situation can feel awkward and forced, but as she is used to shutting out the world, she suddenly finds hope in this unexplainable darkness that is slowly devouring her. A plant, a tree, a bush, simple greenery that might save a life. She hides within and amongst them. Her knowledge and skills flourish as gruesomeness roams free around her. And Nia Carlson, the newer one. Nia grew up in the small town of Hyo in Sweden. She had a happy childhood, even though her mum and dad worked hard. As the opportunity to move to the US became a reality, she started acting out. Her parents didn't really pick up on this as a reaction to the move. Nia was forced to leave her friends and life behind. Nia shied away from what her parents considered normal. Instead, she took refuge in skate parks, and her tag, MashTYX, was seen more or less all over her new hometown, and Nia made a sport out of tagging government buildings. Finally, Nia's parents became used to Nia disappearing for days on end. As she's nimble and almost cat-like, she's able to evade deadly dangers. Years on skateboards has proven worthy training, and keeping her head down, avoiding the fuzz, can be applied to all dangers. The only question is whether she has some interest in not giving up. HJO. Hyo. I thought it was Hyo. Or Joe or something, I don't know. Do you guys want to hear the Trapper? Do you want to hear the killer ones? Or should I just play a game? Up to you guys. You might not have heard these before. I've read them before, but I haven't actually read the Survivor ones before. That's quite interesting. Never give up. Never surrender. Killer lure. Killer. All right, let's do it. So the Trapper. Let's hold on. Let's do this. Let's do that. You want to hear the Trapper and the Wraith? These are actually, like, I think, I'm going to be honest with you, that Survivor stuff was shit. I'm going to be honest, it sucks. But the Trapper, the killer ones are actually good. The killer is actually pretty good. So let me show you the killer stuff. Geoguesser. I'll read these to you. Ah! Alright. And there's a cat up there to, you know, in case you guys get too scared. The cat's there to, you know, calm you all down. Alright, here we go. My leg. Evan McMillan idolized his father. It wasn't just that he was the heir to a great fortune, it was the way he ran the estate. Raised under a firm hand, Evan had taken to running the workforce with an iron hand. Production was always high, and the McMillan estate prospered under father and son. As Archie McMillan's mental health slowly disintegrated, Evan protected him from the herd who wanted a piece of the fortune. No matter what his father asked of him, Evan would do. When Archie McMillan finally snapped, Evan became his enforcer in what would be known as the worst mass murder in modern history. They never proved that Evan led over 100 men into those dark tunnels before detonating the explosives and sealing them to their fate. The tale of the McMillan estate is a tale of wealth and power gone very wrong. How many victims fell to the hands of father and son is unknown. No record is ever made of what became of Evan McMillan. His father is another unsolved puzzle, found in the basement of his own warehouse, dead and abandoned. There you go. Alright, next one. The Wraith. Philip Ojomo came to this country without anything other than hope for a new beginning. He was happy as he got offered a job at the Autohaven Wreckers, a small scrapyard where bribed cops turned a blind eye for the somewhat shady business that took place. Ojomo didn't care. He had seen criminal activity up close in his homeland, and as long as he didn't get involved, he let things be. He just fixed cars and handled the crusher, something he did very well. A car went in, a small metallic cube came out. It was not until one gloomy day that he, just by accident, saw some blood coming from one of the uncrushed cars. As he opened the trunk, he found a young man, gagged and with tied hands with panic-filled eyes. Ojomo freed the man, who managed to run 10 feet before Ojomo's boss stopped him and slit his throat. As Ojomo demanded answers, he got explained to him that he'd been nothing more than a simple executioner, as more or less every car had a soul in them, as this was his service the scrapyard provided to certain clients. Ojomo snapped and went ballistic. He threw his boss in the crusher and let it slowly compress as the head stuck out. Ojomo grabbed it and pulled the head and spine out of the body. Then he left and was never seen again. That's what his weapon is. It's the head and spine. Hillbilly! The son of wealthy landowners Max and Evelyn Thompson, this unnamed boy was an unwanted child born to savage parents. Hideously disfigured, he was shut away from society. So ashamed they were of their son, so they bricked him into a room and fed him through a hole in the wall. When the boy escaped, he took his revenge savagely and terribly, slaughtering the parents which had tortured him instead of raising him. After the deed was done, he continued to live his life at the farm, taking out his deranged violence on the animals that were allowed to run free. As he finally broke free from his shackles, he ran through the cornfields, chasing and slaughtering whatever he could find. They never found the bodies of Max and Evelyn, but they did find the tortured and disemboweled animals all over the farm. Coldwind Farm was quickly settled and the land split up and sold off. There was never a buyer for the farmhouse. Perhaps it was the sound of a chainsaw that you could hear throughout those hot summer nights. Spooky. The Nurse. I've not read this one. Sally Smithson came to a town with dreams of children's feet and laughter in a wooden home built by her husband Andrew. But life came not with smiles, but with plans of destruction. Andrew worked as a lumberjack, a job with perils, and one day Andrew's foreman had to pay Sally a visit, forever changing her life. She was alone. Without food on the table, the only employment she could get was at the Crotus Pren Asylum. Nobody sought employment there unless they were in dire need, just like Sally. Without any education, she started at the bottom, and after 2 decades, she hadn't progressed any closer to the top. Instead, her mind had reached its limits. 2 decades of seeing horrid things that violates the eyes, memories that are replayed every night, being abused verbally and physically by people without limits. Sally saw insanity from the outside, just to catch it herself. Finally, she could not take it anymore, and concepts of purification emerged inside her. She did what she felt was necessary. As the morning staff arrived one day in September, they found over 50 dead patients, lifeless, in their bed. Sally was the only one at the scene, rocking back and forth. Exactly what happened is only known to her, but it seems that some of them had been choked as they had marks around their neck. Spooky! Alright. Let's play the game now! This beats chat tactics tenfold. I'm glad you enjoyed. Should have been queuing all that time. It's probably going to take us this long. Plays the nurse? Yeah, fuck that. I suck as the nurse, man. I suck. Listen to this and tell me how to become the Wraith. Well, the bells I don't really get. The thing about the Wraith is the weapon, right? So his weapon is the skull with the spine. So they've linked the skull and the spine. You know, I get that. Nilesy, you should read creepy stories on stream more often. Yeah? I could. I might do it for Halloween. We might do spooky stories. Casey's been doing that, so I might steal her idea and read some spooky stories for Halloween. Give you another reading of The Raven. Remember when I did that a while ago? The fuck is this broccoli chat in my chat room? Nah, why is that all caps, Fuchsia? That's scary. That is a creepypasta right there. Maybe the Crusher had bells that went off. Maybe it's his ringtone. Maybe he's always getting phone calls. You're missing out Nia, actually. Chaos. Nia is Hillbilly. Nevermore. I actually remember a lot of that poem. It's a fucking fantastic poem, isn't it? It's probably my favourite. Look who got a pleb crowd. Oh shit! Nice crowd, bro. Do we have another killer yet? No. It's going to be Michael Myers, though. And the killer will be coming probably between now and Halloween, right? But it looks really cool. And they've announced that it's going to be Michael Myers, and it's going to be one of the girls from the Halloween movies. I didn't really watch those, so I don't really know who that is. And the killer's going to have a new obsession. Type 5 humans, 4 killers. Oh, right. You're right. Yeah, fair enough. You're right. Yeah, sorry. Killers will have a new obsession mechanic where a killer can obsess over one. So, like, you know how Panda loves Dwights? This is the best example, I think. So, like, if Panda went in the game as a hillbilly and he saw Dwight and he loves Dwights, so instead of killing the Dwight first, the killer will get, like, a bonus because the killer has obsessed over the Dwight. The killer can decide to choose the Dwight first or the Dwight last, like, to leave the Dwight alive and, like, mess with the Dwight and stuff. It's actually quite cool. Oh, man, Sonny just got wrecked. Nilesy.twitch.com. Yeah, that's a very, very nice try there. What were we even trying to do? What? Yeah. I accidentally used my sub for Nilesy at Twitch. Oh. It's fine, though. You said you're not resubbing next month. This is fine. It's cool. Thanks, though. What'd you say, Sad Bean? You're my favourite Yog, Nilesy. I also don't watch the Yogscast anymore, but you're my favourite anyway. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully one day we'll get you renamed to Happy Bean. You can't improve Nilesy? That's fine. That's one of my favourite fucking copy pastas. I think it's hilarious, you fucking kids talking shit about Twitch Prime users. You wouldn't say this shit to us at LAN. We're rich. Not only that, but we get free shipping on all the freshest clothes. We eat at the chillest restaurant and hang with the hottest models. Y'all are pathetic. Oh, man. Dank. Fucking dank. Oh, that's good shit. I'd want to read like a spooky story, you know, like not a creepy pasta, like an actual scary story. But then I'd have to find one that's out of copyright, right? You're rank 5 killer now. Cool. Got 350k blood points saved for Michael. Interesting. You know that the obsession trait, Panda, is going to be available to all killers. So you'll be able to obsess over Dwights on your hillbilly. Maybe it's a teachable. I'm not sure. 350 blood points, though, that's not going to get you that far, just so you know. Like, you need to keep playing. Like, that's not that much. I had, how many did I have? Do you remember how many I told you I had for Nurse, and it only got me to, like, level 7 or 8 or something? The Telltale Heart, maybe. Lovecraft? Lovecraft's pretty spooky. Maybe I'll use my free sub for Bike Man. Yeah, why don't you? My Immortal. Have you ever read the Ted the Carver story? Not an actual story, but it's pretty intriguing. No? I don't fucking read. Reading's for nerds. Reading. Like I'm a fucking massive nerd or something, guys. 5 public domain works of horror you can read for free. Let me see what we got. At the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft. I think it's going to be a long story, though. Short scary stories. 10 creepy short stories that are available to read in the public domain. Here we go. Oh, I see. Oh, The Pit and the Pendulum. Oh, The Monkey's Paw. That's the one that the Simpsons did, isn't it? H.P. Lovecraft again. Dagon. This is this the whole story? Ah, man, I could read this. This is taking forever. I'm leaving. Monkey's Paw. We could read from that list then that I have, like on Halloween, because I'm going to be doing a late stream on Halloween. We're going to be doing like 7 till like 2 or 1 or 2 or something in the morning. So I could do a spooky stream. We could read like H.P. Lovecraft one, because that's really quite short actually. We could read Monkey's Paw. How long is it? That's long enough. We could read Pit and the Pendulum. How long is that? This one's quite long. Maybe not. That's quite long. Okay, I could look at this though. This page has quite a few. Wait, you said Orla, didn't you say Orla? You said Orla and like Baccarat or some shit, didn't you? Because there is a story here from Guy de Maupassant, the Orla. Some creepy poems. The only one I can think of is The Raven, though. Is it on Monday? Yeah. Reuse a scary story on Halloween. I will. Man, this is taking. I can't believe how long this is taking for a game. Like, survivors on like the subreddit are all like, "Oh man, takes forever to get a game," but like, I think the reason that it takes forever to get a game is that there's no killers signing up. You know? Like, I think that's the problem, is that no killers are signing up. And I think a big part of that is because the survivors, after the game, are really rude. You know? Like, I had a game earlier where I was the killer, and the survivor complained afterwards because I was playing the trapper, and I caught them at the exit, and they said, "Fucking trappers abusing invisible traps." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Oh, trappers put their traps at the exit because they're invisible." And I was like, "I didn't put any traps there." And like, he was giving me shit because other trappers do it. I was like, okay. And then he went on to say, also your connection is really bad. And I was like, because one person had disconnected in the game. And I was like, okay, that's funny, because I'm a streamer and I stream 4 times a week. And I have the best internet connection that is residentially available in the entire country with BT Infinity. And he was like, well, I was getting lag spikes. And I was like, okay, sure you were. Poopy, please. So I mean, it's just that kind of bad manner that like survivors are always dishing out. And I just feel that's a big reason as to why we have a shortage of killers.
Hello?
Flappers, thanks for the 8 months, my friend. Welcome to the channel. What, I got down and up? Like 75 down, something like that? 20 up or something like that? Is that right? It's BT Infinity. Geoguesser during the wait? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Because this is a long wait, right? Let's bookmark that page. Whatever, I'll remember it. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Geoguesser Pro. Let's just. All right. Oh my fucking god! Is this? Are you fucking serious? The first one is a fucking photosphere. Nobody wants to fucking play this game in your shitty little fucking golf course or where the fuck we are. Okay. We want to play Geoguesser. We don't want to play Guess the Golf Course. Talkeetna Lodge. Mount. I mean, this is fucking stupid. That's my house, Nilesy. Yeah, well, why the fuck did you make a goddamn fucking photosphere at your goddamn house? Mount McElroy and the Alaska. So we're in Alaska. We're at the Talkeetna Lodge in Alaska. Fun fucking game. Gee willikers, do I love playing Geoguesser. Hey, where are you? Right here. Fucking Talkeetna. Stupid. Why do they allow photospheres? I might write an email to fucking Geoguesser and say, what the fuck are you thinking? Seriously. What are you fucking thinking? How stupid do you have to fucking be to include photospheres in games? Like, Jesus. That's Sweden, Nilesy? Yeah, I'm sure it's fucking Sweden. Update our game, by the way, to Geoguesser, I guess, while we wait for a game. Please. Talkeetna River, and now I need to find, well, the fucking mountains are against the river, so Trapper Creek. So if this is Talkeetna here, then are we on the other side of the river, perhaps? So boring. Talkeetna Roadhouse. I'd say we're probably somewhere in the town. No way. Hostel International. I don't think we're Talkeetna Hideaway. The Meandering Moose Lodge. That sounds about right. No, that's not Meandering. A 4-photo photosphere. Yes, what a fucking joy. What a joy this is. It could be the Meandering Moose, right? Talkeetna River. I mean, it could just be the Alaskan Lodge. I mean, that sounds... No, wait, that is it. Because that says Alaskan between the two words, right? Alaskan. Yeah, that's it. We're there. Guess. Oh, we got it right. What a fucking... Why did I vote 5? God! Anyway. We're still looking for a game. Oh! Oh, it's time to play Geoguesser, everyone! God damn it. Okay. What the fuck is that signpost? Alright. I mean, this could be America, right? Oh. Russia. Gorluka. Gorluka. Right, okay. Gorluka is in 6 miles that way. 0.6 kilometers even. Now, would you look at this? Someone is selling things at the side of the road. Which means this must be a popular road, right? If this person can just sit here and sell things on the road. Oh man, my Geoguesser map is fucking... Oh, don't do this. Not... Maybe we're not in Russia. Maybe we're in, like... the Ukraine or something. But this must be a popular road for someone for someone's job to be sitting waiting to sell things to people. This must be a popular road. Oh, was that a road sign? No, back one more. It was a blue road sign. Would it have a road number on it? There was a fucking blue road sign. There it is. 78. We're on like Highway 78. What are the highway markers in Russia? R's. R's and P. Okay. That means we might not be in Russia. Maybe we're in like Ukraine. PUB, Ukraine's over here. Could be on like P58, P78, 79. Just click there for now. Let me just see if I figure 78. $79. Does the 79 go into 78 in Russia? No. P79. Is there no P78? Still looking for a game, by the way. In Dead by Daylight. 67. Like, there must be a 79, a 78 somewhere, right? $79. E105. Maybe I'm wrong altogether, but at this point I'm kind of like just wanting to find that road to see if it is a real road. It has to be, right? Alright, we got a game. We got a game, guys. I think it's a mile marker. It could be. Ooh, not Windows 10. Why? What are you on? Next I just play Killer. Using any other operating system other than Windows 10 is unsafe. Windows have actually went out and said, look, if you don't go on Windows 10, you're done, basically. Are you serious? The game fucking dropped? I was back in Geoguesser. Right, I guess we're going back to fucking Geoguesser then. They said that about, like, XP, though. But, like, Windows 10's alright. I found a road sign here. 90. The state of Dead by Daylight right now, guys. You know, what can I say? There wasn't a patch, was there, for the game? That I'm, like, not patched to something that everyone else is. I mean, it's probably Russia. Test the theory and play killer? Oh no, I'll immediately get a game as the killer. 456. Maybe it was a mile marker. Column? Could do. You think I'm in Kyrgyzstan? Do they use Cyrillic in Kyrgyzstan? Well, Sarajevo sounds familiar. Is that a big town? 2.5 miles this way. Should we just go to Sarajevo? Let's go there. We can't get anything just fucking on this map. Yeah, sorry, on this road. What I was hoping for... Who are these chaps just chilling out? Like, what? Why are these chaps just chilling out in the road? I'm still looking for Q, folks. Yeah, let's go to Sarajevo. Or where the fuck it's pronounced. Windows 10's way more buggy? I don't know. Chalk and cheese. I have no problem with it, so, you know. I'm finding new places to summon the entity, yeah. I've seen those list of places that have weird things going on, like the Happy Killer place. Yeah, I've seen a couple of like Google Maps lists of like weird stuff. A lot of the time it's just like camera glitches though, which I think is very boring because it's just a camera glitch, for fuck's sake, you know. Come on, calm down. Man, you'd think that playing Dead by Daylight would make you know Russian, right? Like, you think if you play a lot of Dead by Daylight, I think it would be easier to learn Russian. Like, I'm not one of these people. I was thinking Panda, right? Plays all the Dead by Daylights. But you think, like, he would have a lot of... Oh, we got a game. You think he would have, like, a basic understanding of Cyrillic. There we go. Having... DayZ. What did I say? Oh, did I say Dead by Daylight? Sorry, I meant DayZ. Like, if you play a lot of DayZ, don't you think, like, you have, like, a basic understanding of Cyrillic? You know, how things are supposed to be pronounced and stuff like that? Like, and if you wanted to learn Russia, it would be, like, a lot easier to learn it. I used to be able to pronounce all the weird letters and shit. Yeah, I forgot them all now. You should go back to that, man. Like most places on Earth, it has trees, roads, and trains. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be right though. Big Taboo. That's a cool name. Alright. Let's hope for no killer DC. Who's my favourite killer? Trapper. Stretching my eyes a bit there, since I haven't really played Dead by Daylight in a bit. Oh, it's a fucking nurse, no doubt. Look at this, half the map hasn't loaded. I think I'm hiding. I can't see where to go. Can I? What? Look, you've got the same fucking problem. Oh, there's the window. Right. Okay. Okay then. Fun. Really happy I waited that long for this game. Thank you for the save. Here comes the nurses calling. Yeah, go on. Go on then! Thank you. Wall hack with slow CPU? What do you mean? Me? I don't have a slow CPU, bro. I got like fucking cores coming up my ears. I got so many fucking cores. I can't hold all of the cores I have in my computer. But if you mean the killer, maybe. I've never seen... Well, I have seen a game before where the map didn't load, but I didn't have the killer immediately fucking come after me in that game. So I didn't... It wasn't a problem. Like, eventually the map loaded. But that really fucking sucked. I didn't get my Red Bull. It's probably in the kitchen. Wow, Sunny, nice color of name. There's a hook there, so they're probably gonna come over here with the hook. You didn't! How did you fucking hear me? Are you fucking joking though? Are you fucking joking? Are you goddamn fucking joking me? Holy shit, boys. How the fuck are you joking? Oh my fucking god. Well played. Just fuck off. You hunk of shit. Rule 1, if you have Twitch in your name, you die first. I don't have Twitch in my name, bro. Oh, that person does. I'm dead, though. Well, let's see what perks they had. Strider? You think Strider? I think Strider is a fucking long shot. Strider is complete shit, man. No way they heard me through Strider in a cupboard. Yo. What's up? Hello? Oh, that's fine, Gold Moose. I was just checking if you're being very rude. You seemed a bit rude out of context. I think that's what Lee Harvey thought as well. Am I back? I think I'm back. I don't know what happened there, guys. I'm really sorry. My chat died, and then I was like, what happened there? And then I scrolled back to see what Golden Mooster was saying, because I think Lee thought Golden was being a bit rude, and I was like, eh? But no, I don't think so. I think it's just you guys misunderstanding. You guys are cool. But I think I'm back now. I don't know what happened. My OBS crashed. Sorry about that. Was it Strider? Yes, the nurse did have Strider, yeah. But then I went on to discuss, like I was saying, that I don't think that Strider would have been that effective there because I hadn't been running. A Strider is most effective when you're chasing an enemy and they stop and hide, because when you run in the game you breathe faster. But I'd been doing a generator for 75%, so I was like, yeah, the nurse has Strider, but I wasn't injured and I hadn't been running, so it seems really lucky that they got me there. I think maybe they heard the squeak of the cabinet, but even still. What happened in chat, Lee Harvey? What's the goss? Like, this guy doesn't even have a hatch. They haven't got enough generators for the hatch. I'm waiting until the game ends because I want to see what like the other survivors say. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just wondering if like the survivors think he was up to no good. I think the nurse was a bit BS. I don't know. The one time I called someone a hacker, Panda posted it to Reddit and everyone laughed at me.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, Bonerator? 11 months. Dude, thank you very much. And the Clanks is going for the sub as well. Thanks, Clanks. Welcome to the chat, guys. And Bonerator, welcome back. We all started a riot. Oh yeah. Aren't you one of the most popular YouTubers? Why is your view count so low on here then? Cute. It's very funny. No, she's there. Oh, the whispers is triggered, I think. Ooh, free sub? Yeah, indeed. We're gonna be here for a fucking while. It's gonna be fucking forever. It's okay, Nazi, we still love you. Yeah, thanks, guys. I mean, what is this guy's plan? Does he know that there's no hatch?
Hello?
Yo. I'm dead already, LeFuse. Almost 2 years. How sad. Now, Nilesy, please don't die. LeFuse, no, man. Thank you very much. It's very, very appreciative. And I will try. But I am dead already. As the song goes, I am dead already. I'm afraid so. Play Killer next. It's taking too long to find a game. I mean, what is this guy's fucking plan? He has to get a generator, right? He has to get one generator. Are you serious? Guess people asking if Hannah was pregnant. Yeah, if Hannah's not eating cheese, then Hannah's pregnant. Like, that's confirmed. If Hannah says she's not eating cheese, confirmed pregnant. Alright, game's gonna be over soon, I think. Nilesy, are you still technically part of the Yogscast? Why do you make it sound like I'm not a part of the Yogscast? I am. There's no technically. Why do you add that technically? Nurse been on him. Yeah, Nurse has whispers. Wait, what? Hannah's pregnant? Yeah, Hannah's pregnant with a large batch of Gorgonzola, Brie, and Camembert. Alright, let's see what people say. Probably not going to say anything. So this is what he had, anyway. Let's try it out. So whispers, I think, is what he was triggering there at the end. Haven't seen you in ages. I'm streaming for 4 times a week these days, man. Yeah, the Yogscast is part of the Nilesy network. That's right. This guy said GG, that means GG. But yeah, if you enjoy the old content, then do jump over to twitch.tv/Nilesy, where I stream 4 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturday here. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7. It's quite fun. Well, you got a job well done. Twitch changed the stream you were watching. What? Go back to the stream that you were on then. You probably misclicked on the sidebar, maybe. Yeah, Sonny's got turbo now. Well, that was a quick game. Weird. Yo, web cheat. Well, Terps is the CEO of the Yogscast. Yeah, no. Terps is the CEO of the Yogscast, yeah. Yo, Gulaga Pandin. Let's glitchy, I hope. Well, let's hope so. Unload different game modes. Yeah, you can be the killer as well. Jedi Informer, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why you think I am. I was at a convention doing signings with the Yogscast a couple of months ago. And then I was at another convention doing signings and stuff a couple months before that. Like how the beard's coming along. Needs a shave. Needs to be trimmed back. Empty YouTube. Got bored of it. Got anxious. Then stopped. and now I'm just a bit bored of the idea. I'm still probably going to have a bit of anxiety with editing, which is what my biggest concern was at the time. But nowadays I don't see the attraction, really. I feel that YouTube is a very oversaturated place. I feel that everyone has found their niches, and I was just some generic Let's Player, and I think that Twitch is where my future is. I love streaming on Twitch, do it multiple times a week. We've got a nice community, nice subs, a bunch of subs. Very fun. So there you go. I've thought of putting stream VODs on YouTube. I have thought about it, but people on YouTube tend to be a bit, like, bitchy about it. To use a phrase I don't really use very often. You know, I don't really say bitch because it's quite offensive, but you know what I mean? Like, snarky and rude. It's more, it is just bitchy, though. Like, they tend to be, like, very entitled. Like, why are you giving us VODs? Come and make a video. It's like, well... But that's not like a super bad thing. It's just something I've noticed, you know. Because people want to be there live, you know. They want to have YouTube content for YouTube community, and Twitch content stays on Twitch, you know. I think that the stuff on Yogs Live does alright, actually, but I think that's been fostered over quite a long time. I think if I suddenly started putting up VODs, people would be like, you know, what's going on here? Fucking lag. Fuck you. Laggy piece of shit. Oh my god. He doesn't have Iron Grasp. Yo, what's up, Red Squirrel? Zoe would love that name. I'd love to be a guest character on High Rose. I'm not enjoying how much this guy's camping, though. I'd love to be on High Rose. Could you maybe go and self-heal somewhere fucking away from my hook so I can get saved, you fucking piece of shit? Look at this camping asshole. Fuck me. Rip. What can I fucking say? Bad killer? Fucking, yeah, welcome to the game. What would I like to play in High Rollers if I was a guest? I would love to do a Ferengi type character. Chaotic neutral, for sure. For like a chaotic neutral friend, Ferengi character who is just interested in like getting rich and acquiring wealth. Like, you know, I would quite happily fuck over my friends if it meant obtaining more wealth for myself. You know, I think a character like that would be quite funny. You know, if there is the opportunity for loot, I will always go for the loot before I would go for saving a friend. You know. Ferengi are not sexist, Fuchsia. That is incorrect. The patriarchy of Ferenginar is not sexist. It is how they have been developed as a people. You cannot go into a different society and determine them as sexist because their views do not align with yours. That's problematic. You may not like how they go about what they do, but that is their culture, and it is not for us to tell them how to act and how to behave. That is actually one of the main caveats of the Prime Directive, is not to interfere with another race. But yeah, they are pretty sexist. I wouldn't play an actual Ferengi, obviously. I meant like a Ferengi type character who's interested in wealth. Like someone said dwarf, I guess, something like that. Like something that was like a being who was interested in wealth, sort of thing. If one sex is discriminated against, it's not for you to judge. But yeah, they are very sexist. The people, the Ferengi people, they don't treat their women badly, but they do require they walk around naked. And women are very that's the definition? Yeah, by your standards. But what's the Ferengi definition of sexism? And if you say, well, that doesn't matter, well, actually it does matter, because it's the Ferengi's culture. So you have to go by what the Ferengi definition of things is. In the Star Trek universe, a Ferengi would never say that they are sexist, right? And no female Ferengi would say the same. But it is a part of... In fact, I think it's actually a criticism on like parts of the world where women have to like wear hijabs and things like that. I understand it. I think that actually might be a criticism of that. A lot of parts of Star Trek are like that. It's quite interesting. The Ferengi, though, are very much so sexist. But because they're, you know, a culture, and that's just who they are, no one can say anything about that other than the Ferengi people. But they make their women walk around like naked. The women aren't allowed clothes, actually. And the women aren't allowed to be involved in business or acquirement of wealth, you know. And yeah, and you know, it does cause a lot of troubles in the Star Trek universe. You know, this is not something that you guys are just bringing up like, hey, has no one ever said to Ferengi you're sexist? No, they are. You know, they are. From the point of view of us humans, from the point of view of us humans, the Ferengi are very sexist. But, you know, we can't just go around adjusting cultures and adjusting these people how we want them to be, you know. And that is one of the parts of the Prime Directive within the Star Trek universe, is that, you know, these cultures have to be respected, and if they do something one way, then that's something that we have to respect. There's an episode of Star Trek where Wesley Crusher falls into like a part of you probably remember this episode, a lot of you, falls into a part of the grounds that he's not allowed to be in. Like, he goes into like this little bit of like garden, he falls into it, he's trying to catch a frisbee or some shit, and he falls into this little bit of garden that he's not supposed to be in. And in this culture, all breaking of rules is punishable by death. If you break any rule, that is punishable by death in this culture. And you fucking smart ass. And when he does it, you know, the captain has to go through this very long, arduous procedure about getting Wesley out. They can't just take him, because it is part of the Prime Directive that Wesley has broken a law on the home planet of this race, and their law states that if they are if someone breaks their law, they are punishable by death, and it is part of the Prime Directive that they have to adhere to those laws and respect those laws. Why would I put a trap there? And it's one of the great things about Star Trek, you know. It's one of the very interesting parts of it, that there are these rules, you know. The crew of the Enterprise just don't go around doing whatever the fuck they want. They have to abide by the rules of the United Federation of Planets. And if they don't, then humanity is liable to be ejected from the United Federation of Planets, which would be pretty fucking uncomfortable since the HQ is on Earth. But, you know, the fact is, they have to protect all the people that they meet, and they have to protect all the species that they encounter. And if they interfere with the development of those species, then that can have effects that are fucking insane. You know, if they there was an episode where the crew of the Enterprise find a developing race, and one way or the other, you know, spoilers, they interfere with this race, and the race begins to think of the crew of the Enterprise as gods, you know, because the Enterprise crew have technology that they have never seen before, and it's so outside their understanding that all they can do is see these people as gods. You know, they have to be gods because their technology is so incredible. And that then becomes, you know, their world. Is that the Enterprise are their gods. And that is why the Prime Directive is there. So that issues such as that don't happen. So that you don't interfere with a developing race, and that you don't, you know, cause their development as a species to be an imprintation of you and your people. It's very interesting stuff, really. You know, I really could talk about this for many, many moons. Talk for all the moons. Class and race? I don't know. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. I just meant a type of character like that. I would expect that someone could give me some like, oh, this would be a good choice for you, sort of thing. What about the Omega particle? Is that like some sort of new Star Trek thing, or is that like old Trek? I don't really know. Yep, Krogan and Solarian is actually a really great example for people who don't know about Star Trek and at all. Like Krogan, the Solarians interfered with the Krogans and caused I don't think it's spoilers, is it? Like the genophage. I think I'm fucking stupid, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be collecting you first. Now guys, don't chat too much because I want to scroll back and see what you guys were talking about when I was talking about Star Trek. Oh shit, you're dead. That's funny, it was the same room that fucked you over the last time. So I keep moving my nose around. Itchy nose. Species 8472 scares you more? Why, though? Species 8472... What? Well, actually, no, they are pretty scary. You're right. Like, a part of me was like, well, we should just stop fucking with them. But no, they were conquerors, weren't they? Yeah. But I hope that trap disarm was worth it, Jake. Idiot. No, Mr. Barry. Looks like you go to what I call Mr. Basement. Hope that 300 points that you got for disarming that trap was worth it. Yeah, something even more than the Borg. Well, the Borg, man, I could talk about Trek for so long, but I can't not like talk forever because, you know, spoilers. I don't want to spoil Trek for people who might not have seen it. I have a trap over by that door, don't I? Yeah, I do. They have to disarm it first. Oh. Looks like someone didn't disarm my trap. A Playstar. Unlucky. Unlucky for you. Oh, you did such a good job, everyone, of getting rid of my fucking hooks as well. Oh, looks like we've got a Barry off the hook. Should have kept your eyes open there. Whoops, the daisies. Is she at the door? Nice sprint burst. I'm gonna chase her into the middle. Will she see the trap? Oh, it is invisible. That's weird. Yeah, that is a bug, isn't it? I didn't actually realize that is invisible. I'll have to not put the traps there. Let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Oh no, you talk too much. They treat women like cattle. No, they do covet women, the Ferengi, but they do not treat them very well. You tell me none of the Ferengi ladies are unhappy with that? No, a lot of them are. A lot of them are. A lot of them actually pretend to be male to work. Think of it like 1920s America sort of thing. And yes, in Star Trek, the Ferengi are taking early steps of equality. Because the thing is, we can't, like, enforce our own diplomacy on them. They have to learn it themselves. That way they develop as a people. But they are, in the TV show, that is something that does happen. Very much. There's a lot of interest in, like, Ferengi are a very small part of the TV show, honestly. I'm just a big fan of them. But a lot of the stuff in there is good. Film theory on Star Trek that it's a fascist organization. I can believe that, yeah. Right. Alright, I've caught up the chat. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys, because I'm going to get something to eat, so I'm going to wrap it up 10 minutes early. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Had a lot of fun chatting to you guys about Star Trek, and we were talking about Dead by Daylight. Oh, we did finish our Geoguesser. I don't know. Are goblins in WoW like the Ferengi? No. Ferengi are much more devolved. The Ferengi don't allow women to work. Like, it's against the law for women to work, and if they do, they go to jail. It's a lot different to goblins. It's a very extreme. It's really, really good though. It's really interesting. Not as good for the people, but obviously the people are fake. It's a very interesting drive for a people. They respect the women, but they expect them to be at home. You know, it's very silly. It's very silly. Free the Ferengi babes. A lot of stuff does happen in regards to that, Sonny. A lot of political movements do happen in Star Trek that is very for your point. Star Trek Online, I tried it out and it didn't catch me. It didn't get on, like I didn't get like kind of hooked by it, but maybe. But yeah, had fun playing Dead by Daylight, guys, and talking to you guys about stuff. Oh, there was a documentary I wanted to recommend. If someone could pass it on to Rez. Oh fuck, I can't remember. I'll just tell them myself. It's fine. And Geoguesser, we'll come back to it next time. We'll play Geoguesser next time, guys. It was very fun. I had fun talking about Dead by Daylight and all that stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later. Have a good day. See you later, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.